on Spotify, so we're going to listen through this track from start to finish, and we're going to hear what we think. But let's go.
I've been thinking for a while. I've been coming up with wild shit. I can picture you with nobody. You know I'm selfish. I just need to hold you close. Jealous type, you know, helping me. Not angry, just passionate. Throwing hits, you ain't catching it. All these claims, but I'm backing it. In that pussy, I'm backing it. Like a picture on accident. Shit got you different. On me, you will never find another me. That's one promise I'ma keep. Hope you understand me when I speak.
I don't mean to interrupt the song for the sake of vanity. I simply am going to just try and sort of point some stuff out very occasionally. Don't worry, I won't pause too much. But what I want to give a shout out to is just how you have that sort of record skip starting the track at the start, sets the scene for a story, an interesting mood. The ambient guitar parts of the vocals kind of washed into the mix as if it's the thoughts in the person's own head kind of being really solemnly but carefully told to you. The nice sort of leveling of the drums and such. It's a really fascinating mix. It's good so far.
Don't remember that happened. I ain't even talking about that shit. What you wanna know about the bitch? It was never nothing serious. Why you so unserious? Can't believe I'm hearing this. See why your last nigga left. Don't know nigga won't deal with this. Alright, I'm sorry for slipping saying too much. Sometimes I get mad cause I wish it was only us. They ain't fucking with us. Love over lust. I've been thinking for a while. I've been coming up with wild shit. I can treat you with nobody. You know I'm selfish. I just need to hold you close. Jealous type, you know, helping me. Not angry, just passionate. Not angry, just passionate. I can't live and fuck with me. I get it. I can't live and fuck with me. I get it. I can't live and fuck with me. I get it. I can't.
I'm going to be honest, I actually quite like that track. I don't feel the need to say that. It's just, I think it's really well done. We're going to talk about that in a moment. Because this is the conclusion of my review of this track from an act named SYAWolf titled Selfish Freestyle. Now, what do I think this track is about? I think this track is about someone who has been in sort of a relationship or a situation with someone else, and they're discussing their side of things. You know, that selfish freestyle, it's basically talking about their own feelings and what they want, and maybe they're feeling as if they are expecting too much from the other person. You know, I remember the line he said, he wishes it was only about us, you know, that he didn't want anyone else involved. It almost seems to me like he's trying to explain, look, I just want to level with you and be emotionally kind of like transparent with you about this. And there's a sort of romanticism to that. The way that it was wrapped, you know, I mean, there was more to it obvious than that, but that's the main message I got from the story. That the vocal performance displayed someone who wasn't trying to front. They were simply trying to connect with the person on a more intimate and honest level, which I always appreciate. I think that it can be tremendously